This game has officially begun. Brown's got a chance for a return. Barron's there to take him down. Carr's marching onto the field now. He finished up last week with a quarterback rating of about 80.
There is nothing not to like about Derek Carr. He has all the tangibles you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback. Strong, big, can run, has a good throwing arm. He's going to do well in the NFL.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. Flowers is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. And it's batted down. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. Third down. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
The Buccaneers from the 32.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
At the 31, here we go. Second and 9. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
The Buccaneers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. First down and 10. Finds Brown. And now here's the Panthers defense. This is a defensive unit that does not allow much at all. This is a very proud, hungry, and angry defensive unit. This will be second down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Fedorowicz is not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Carr set, empty backfield. Drop back, shotgun formation. Scanning the field. Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Driving extra point is good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Mariota's heading out now. He'll, of course, be leading this offense today. On the year, has completed over 60%.
Let's go. Breath of the air. Breath of the air.
First down at the 24. Toss to the outside.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And Jones nearly picking it off. And now let's take a look at the Panthers offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. The Panthers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. The Panthers have it at the 34. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down here. Charles, the lone setback this time. Mariota's going to take off with it as his target.
It's always nice when there's trouble in the pocket that the quarterback's able to run and get outside that pocket and make throws on the run. Nice job that time to pass.
The Panthers pistol set here. Second down and 1. Charles is tackled down at the 45. And now here's the Buccaneers defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. On the way, third down. The Panthers break huddle and show a jumbo look. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. The Panthers will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Panthers will take the snap from the 45. The Panthers now move the chains. The Panthers go for it on fourth and short and convert. How about that call?
Yeah, I like the decision. Fourth and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play. and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
Charles, the lone setback this time. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Bryant's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The defense gets a sack. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. The Panthers line up, split backfield.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Panthers will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the 1st. What a drive this has been. This play set up by the long gainer. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Panthers get a 1st down. Double tight end formation. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Mariota's going to scramble. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback gets outside and makes the play.
2nd and 1. Takes it out of the eye. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
1st down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and 10. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Jamal Charles.
The Panthers, they run the football on 2nd down because they want to get 3rd and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got 3rd and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you could call in this situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd and 13. And it's knocked down.
Ball. Hey, you get in a position like this.
The gap here in the early part of the 2nd quarter, Phil.
Yeah, now Booster.
7 before he's taken down. Back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Buccaneers will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-3. First down at the 27. Murray's got the handoff on the counter.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
2nd down and 5. Intercepted. Phil, they needed their defense to step up here before the intermission, and they do just that with the interception.
Yeah, the defense came through. They did it. Now let's see if the offense can go out there and step up and finish this job off.
The Panthers bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break. Finnegan with the interception. Phil, this defense has come up with the interception, and now the offense would like to do its part here before the half.
Absolutely. The offense take advantage of this situation. But let's talk about the defense. My gosh, they got some good players, and that was an awesome interception they just made.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Hall's in on the tackle.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Carr's setting up now in the pistol. Brown's taking it on the screen. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Third catch today so far.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 2-minute warning. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Buccaneers really puts the defense in a tough position.
Yes, compact get them to first, so it's second down now.
It's everybody shifting to their left.
Underneath and incomplete that time.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Third and short following the incompletion. Carr's got it in the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
If you got a defensive back that's scared to death and not going to give up the big play, you've got to run things like this. The out route, nice route by the wide receiver, and a good throw by the quarterback.
And methodically, he just throws it away. Set up now at the 42. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Should have had it.
And it's the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Buccaneers come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Third and 10. Murray on the screen. Gains 11.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. Kendricks chases him down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. Nobody's open. just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Second down coming up with about a minute to go before the intermission.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Matthews with the reception. The Buccaneers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. This has been a long drive so far. Carrs all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Buccaneers have it at the 24. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
The Buccaneers go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. And the kick is good for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
And a flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. Charles lined up in the backfield. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Mariota's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Second down following that incompletion.
Let's go.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And the reception by Charles. 3rd down after the completion.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
3rd down and 3. Bryant's got it. 1st down. The Panthers call the timeout. Their first. First down. Offense readying for the snap.
Get ready.
They're going back up top. Cooper's got the catch and the first. The Panthers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. And now on 1st down, we'll go back to the air. Got the completion. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Panthers will tie it up with this extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. Reyna drops to a knee, and this will come out to the 20. The Panthers have to be pretty proud of their defense up to this point as we approach halftime, but then again, that could be said on the other side of the field too.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing, good defense. And listen, when you go in at halftime, you talk about what you're doing on offense. It's not necessarily the plays are bad. It's the order which you are calling them in. Catch the defense off guard. That's what play calling is about.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Takes a knee. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Panthers come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The third quarter begins with this play. And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, I'll give the quarterback a lot of credit here. As he dropped back, nobody open. Instead of just freezing there, he jumps out of the pocket, looks down the field, nobody open, and a good job. Just throw the football away.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. Ends up picking up 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
This is third down. The Panthers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the third quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
The Panthers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
The Panthers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Buccaneers offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but look, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here. Wilson's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes this way, he'll make the catch.
Carr's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Snap it out of the gun.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Snapping the football from the 28. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Murray lined up in the backfield.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
The Buccaneers take it from the 28. And they deck the quarterback.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Kendricks all over the ball carrier.
The Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second down and 13. The reception by Antonio Brown. Brown's just not a part of the game plan like he was a week ago, Phil.
Well, first off, Jim, it is a different defense and different talent, and you just got to find ways as a coaching staff to get him some easy catches, get his confidence going, and get him hot.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete.
The Buccaneers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. Halfway through the third quarter, and now they own the lead thanks to this successful kick.
Yeah, Jim, when you get the lead somewhere in middle third quarter, that's when you start thinking about managing the game. How can we get to the end and still have the lead?
Taken down at the 21. That return's good for about 23. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
First down at the 21. Charles out of the eye.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Panthers come out in a jumbo set. Handoff out of the I formation.
Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Going to be a penalty here.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Following the penalty, it sets up second down and 19. And Cooper is no one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, touchdown. The lead is theirs now, just before we reach the fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock? Those things are in play now.
The Panthers for the extra point. The extra point is good. The Buccaneers return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 17-13. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. The Panthers defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
First down at the 20. Murray looking for space. Brought down at the 29. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Fowler's able to read that play and make the hit. You see the rushing numbers now, and well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. One-handed grab. The Buccaneers still on offense to start the fourth. Capped off the third quarter with a huge play. Let's see how they back up the big play here. False start, and that sets the offense back 5 yards.
Yeah, listen, false start, and it can be the littlest thing. A little flinch, it doesn't look like much, but everybody in the stadium can see it, and so can the official.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And Matthews, his 5th touchdown reception of the year. Still a lot of game to go, but they've taken the lead on that touchdown.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Anytime you take the lead in the fourth quarter, that is a huge deal because we're talking about limited possessions, limited time on the play clock. This puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
They're setting up the return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Panthers looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch. Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
He's forced to the ground.
Holding. Defense.
First and 10. Mariota's on the move. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers have figured out a way to finally slow down a running game. It's been a big point of contention for them all season long. Thankfully for them today, they figured it out.
Yeah, they have. You know, listen, these defensive linemen all year long, all they've wanted to do is rush the quarterback. But today, they've settled in, they're being tough, and they're stopping the run. Good job.
The Panthers have it at the 29. And incomplete.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
The Panthers have it at the 29. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Panthers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Back to the air here on first down. Mariota's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
The Panthers take it from the 33. Mariota's taking off. And he's taken down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Time's running out on this one, midway through the 4th. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. He's wide open for the grab. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline? The coach is happy, and of course the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target. Michael's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
They've tied it up on the field goal, and time is dwindling away. The next score could win the game, wouldn't you say?
I think you're right. And, look, your offense just kicked the field goal. You got momentum on your side, so don't be afraid. Send your defense out there. Let it be aggressive and try to win this game.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. Reynaud will drop to a knee, and this will come out to the 20. The Buccaneers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
Time becoming a factor in this game. First down at the 20. Murray's got it on the handoff.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop to maintain the time. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Antonio Brown has the catch. The Buccaneers have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Brown's having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today, because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to talk about his contract, and we know what that means. He needs more money.
So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
The Buccaneers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 7. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it. The Panthers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Buccaneers defense trying to be sure that they do not let this game slip away. They must make an immediate stop here on this series.
Yeah, they got to be smart, and you got to think about what the offense is probably going to try to do. They're going to be a little careful too, because they're thinking, hey, the worst we want is to go into overtime. So on the defensive side, no penalties, and don't give up extra yards after a run or a catch.
The Panthers all tied up here as they come to the line. The score's 20-20. Out of the shotgun. Dez Bryant with the catch. Davis there to make the tackle. Following that completion, 2nd and short. Out of the gun. Had it, but dropped it. The Panthers will have to get to the 42 to even think about attempting a field goal. Now looking at 3rd down. This game is all tied up and it's headed to the wire. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Panthers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Almost intercepted that time.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
2nd and 10. It's Strong who comes down with it. Mark him down for another reception.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
First down on the way. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Jamal Charles carries the football. And LaRon Landry brings him down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. The Panthers use another timeout here, and they have one left. The Panthers back in the huddle. Tie game right now, and in field goal range. So they're just trying to control this final stretch. The Panthers field goal unit coming out for the kick that will decide this one in what has been a most memorable game. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
First down at the 20. Down the field. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
I can only imagine how powerless the feeling must be when you've led the team down the field and now you turn it over to a kicker to decide the game.
Well, you've been around that kicker all year long. You've watched him in practice. His locker is right next to you. So you have confidence that he can get it done in a big moment like this, and he did.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.